everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over some Squadron Supreme members: Gladiator, Wonder Man, Dr. Spectrum, and Power Princess from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Gladiator's head sculpt is probably the best thing about this figure. I really love this mohawk. It's excellent. The blue with the black is so nice. I love the sort of buzz cut going down the hair. The pointed ear is great too. And the eyebrows are nice as well, pointing up and very stern expression. Very great. Back really far, forward really far. You do get a swivel over here as well. It's a nice pivot all the way around. It's a great head sculpt. I love the way the cape flares up. These little gold pauldrons are nice too, with the chain going between them. It's mostly red with a little bit of yellow going around the whole thing. On the inside, it's the same pretty much, with a nice curl over here as well, and a nice flare going out. It's a great cape and looks really cool on Gladiator, with a lot of different mold variations on the back too. Taking off the cape, the body is your standard Hyperion body, at least what Hyperion used to have. It looks nice though with the Delta symbol over here. We're seeing the chunk out of that over there. It's pretty neat, as well as the belt going all the way around the body. Very nicely done. And this nice blue overarching the top and matching with this symbol pretty much. Other than that, it's the Hyperion body, very old school. Up, down, all the way around, swivel over here as well, with the double joint elbow going up there, swivel, and then up and down over there, with a crunch back and a crunch forward and a swivel over here. It's a fine body that is pretty much just okay. The legs are pretty boring, mostly being red with a little bit of blue on top, but that blue doesn't look that good. Not really great up here with the paint. It's nice over here, but kind of bad over there. You get out this far and in, and then up this far and back pretty far, all the way back over here. It's just all right, and down, swivel over here up top, swivel over here, right there, and then down, and then up, and then pivot with two bagels on the feet. Definitely a bare bones release with a really cool head sculpt, a really cool cape, and an awesome symbol on the chest. Wonder Man is a character I like pretty much in the Marvel continuity because he was going to be played by Nathan Fillion in the films, but that got retconned and changed up and dropped out. He looks nice though, this head sculpt, and I can see Nathan Fillion playing him. The eyes are pretty nice over here. They're red. You get a swivel and then up and down pretty much for that. A little bit of pivot. It's a fine head sculpt at least. The eyes were different though. The body mold is the Grim Reaper body, so expect problems with the shoulders. We have bracers over here that look pretty cool, and a double W over here on the front and back for the Wonder Man symbol. You get a swivel over here with a crunch back, crunch forward. You also get up this far, at least without breaking this, and down. A little bit of swivel sort of all the way around. There is already a crunch over there. I just did that just now. Swivel over here, double joint elbow over here, non-pinless at least, and down swivel, and then up and down over here with this holding hand. Same with the other hand. It's very bland. The legs are broken up by red a little bit. That's pretty nice. The boots are cool too. This isn't cool though. You get out this far and in, up this far, and then back pretty far-ish. All the way back is nice already. Swivel over here, swivel down here, down and up with a pivot and two goes upon the feet. Definitely a figure that probably you should sleep on, but let's check out the accessories at least. He comes with two purple hands that are really neat. I like them. The joints are colored differently though. It's kind of a shame. You get a swivel over here at least, and then up and then down. They're fine. It's when you put Wonder Man's effects on his hands, it really changes the figure up and looks really awesome. Shame the figure is so bland, but these effects are really nicely done. The bubbles, yeah, we've seen them before, but in purple they look wonderful. Dr. Spectrum is a figure I've been wanting for a while. The eyes are really cool behind the mask, and the mask is really nicely done with all those wrinkles on it. Other than that, it's just a standard mask, but it looks really cool, intimidating, and kind of creepy. Back this far, forward this far, get a swivel over here, and a little bit of pivot. Has some attitude for Dr. Spectrum. The Good Doctor has blue, red, and yellow and green on his body. This looks awesome. I love this kind of thing, where the paint goes really wild with it. It's just great. Back this far, forward on the Bucky cap, swivel over here, up this far and down all the way around. You get a swivel over there, as well as a double joint pinless tack elbow and down, swivel, and then hinge up and down, at least for this side and this side over here. Some great articulation for Dr. Spectrum. Dr. Spectrum's legs are mostly green, going back to blue, tying it all together. You get out this far, really far on this, and then in pretty well. You get up this far and back pretty far on that, and all the way up, very nicely done over here. You get a swivel over here, swivel down here, down and up, pivot, two pegos upon the feet. Definitely a better figure than I thought he would be. The Bucky Cap body holds up really well. Really nice on this figure. It's super cool. Don't sleep on the Good Doctor. He comes with these grasping hands that are pretty neat. You get a swivel out of them and then a hinge back and forth pretty pretty well for them. They're nice and also look like he needs gloves soon. Someone give him gloves. Dr. Spectrum also comes with magic effects. He has blue and yellow on one side and pink and green on the other. I love how these look, and they work really well with the hands, whether you use the small portal or the big portal. Dr. Spectrum is a force to be reckoned with. I believe he channels all of this power through this gem. It is really nicely done. I love this piece. If you get this in a different color, maybe just even one color, it could be a good Chaos Emerald piece. Get on that, somebody. That'd be awesome for your Sonic figures. Just saying. Dr. Spectrum also comes with this gem that I believe he channels his powers through. It's really nice and a cool piece. It's multicolored, looks really great, and I think if you apply one color to it, you could have a really neat Chaos Emerald or something for Sonic. So yeah, that'd be neat. It looks great. I like the pink and yellow. Very cool. For a height comparison of these three, Gladiator stands at about 7 inches tall to the top of the mohawk, 6.5 to the top of the head, Wonder Man at about 6.25 inches tall or so, and then Dr. Spectrum at about 6 inches tall. They're all pretty much in scale with each other. But Dr. Spectrum summons a powerful ally right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Here is the box for the Squadron Supreme Power Princess, looking awesome over here. It looks wider than usual, at least. We have the figure, all the accessories, and the Build-A-Figure parts in here. Power Princess on one side over here. Other side, same image, but reversed. And on the back, the Power Princess uses her extraordinary strength and skill to protect Earth alongside the other members of the Squadron Supreme. The rest of the wave is over here with the Build-A-Figure Marvels the Void over there. Now let's check out the Squadron Supreme Power Princess. Here are the Build-A-Figure parts. They're basically legs from movie Venom in a different color. We'll see if I build the Void, but I'm not really sure if I want to or not. I'm really liking the head sculpt on this, but upon further inspection and the close-up camera, the cheeks, what the heck is wrong with that? It looks dappled, weird that she has some kind of skin disease. It's very strange. The lips are great, the eyes are great, the cheeks are just awful. It's very weird. She's supposed to have blush, I'm not sure. This hair is really great though, very beautiful, really nicely done on this part over here. That tiara is great as well. Necklace is awesome too. Great head sculpt, bad paint job. Swivel over here, back and forth, pretty okay on this. It's a nice head sculpt, at least I guess. The body is black and gold armor. I'm liking this. A little bit of red too. It looks really nice as well with those little striations of the stretching fabric. Very nice too. Not much to say. You get to swivel over here, back and forth, all the way around. You get up this far and down, and then a double joint elbow over here with swivel over there, and then all the way around over here and down. You get a swivel, and then up and down sword wielding hand over here, and then a swivel, and then another up and down sword wielding hand over here. It's nice, but the plastic is really gummy, I gotta say. Very strange. The legs are done in a flesh tone over here. Very nice. There is markings over here. Stop doing that, Hasbro. The back is fine, I guess, and the gold is really cool. I love the gold. And this sort of off black is really nice. This bluish black, really great over there. You get out this far, really nice, and in, and up this far, pretty good. And this is kind of coming off. That's a shame. And back, pretty okay. Get a double jointed pinless technique, working out great with a swivel up here. This is gonna fall off, I swear it. Swivel down here, very nice, and then down, then up, and you get a pivot, and the two peg holes at the bottom, the heels, all the leglies and stuff. What is this? I hate this thing. Why is it there? Anyways, it's a nice figure, not the best. Plastic quality isn't that great either. She comes with a really cool sword she can hold aloft, or at least move about with in her hand. It's really nicely done. I love this piece. The red is nice too on that, and all the colors are very neat. I hope it won't break apart like the other swords with the paint, but we'll see in due time. And she also has a shield. I really love the design on this. It's very simplistic and really cool. It feels nice in the hand too, and really good. This is my problem though. You need a clip and a peg, not just a clip. This might break off, this might not. Let's check it out. Applying this is probably going to be difficult. It won't really fit that well, I don't think, on this side over here, or over here in the front. That might be stretching out the plastic, or through the back side, I guess. But you don't really hold a shield like this, do you? I'm not sure how to really place this thing. It's kind of weird. It's an interesting piece, but doesn't really have much practical application. She also comes with two hands that are really nicely done. A lot of sort of wrinkles and skin tones on this. It's really nice. You get a swivel over here, back and forth for this one, then swivel over here, and then back and forth for this one. They're fine, I guess. Let's check out that shield though. It fits nicely on the inside of the right hand. That's pretty cool. And the inside of the left works just as well over here. Here's Power Princess standing next to Gladiator and Wonder Man. They look pretty much in scale and nice together. And here's Power Princess standing next to Hyperion and Dr. Spectrum, her fellow Squadron Supreme mates. I may get Nighthawk and Speed Demon, I might not. And Power Princess stands at about 6.25 inches tall or so. Overall, A bunch of supers. Gladiator was a sought-after figure because he was only in a Comic-Con pack, as well as having Apocalypse's head. He's nice from the neck up for me, but other than that, he's a boring, bland, and basic figure. Wonder Man has some cool power effects and a cool head, but that's it. The rest of the body is riddled with issues that you can't really fix on your own. This Grim Reaper body has been awful since day one, and I'm glad it's been retired recently for something better. Dr. Spectrum is awesome. I love the lighting effects and everything, but I wish he had some better hands to hold that gem. It's hard for him to hold them in this state. Power Princess is a great concept with poor execution. The face is horrible, the shield can't go on right, and the figure can barely stand. The sword, accessories, and body are fine, but everything else is pretty much a train wreck, and she needs a redo in a multi-pack fast. If you're a fan of the more traditional superhero side of Marvel a la Superman, you'll like these figures a lot. They're pretty cool. But I can only recommend Dr. Spectrum from this line. Even if he does use a body mold that is outdated, I think he's the best of the bunch. But make no mistake, these Justice League ripoffs aren't nearly as bad as the entire DC Extended Universe series of movies. So which figure here is your favorite? Gladiator, Wonder Man, Dr. Spectrum, or Power Princess? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.